You already know. I had to jump on here. Dude, I'm not complaining. I'm just giving thanks to Big Mama because I didn't even know I passed the test. Dude, I didn't even know I passed the test. But apparently I passed a big test. You feel me? And I said I wasn't gonna be on, but this is an emergency. Yes, this is an emergency. Dude, passed the test. That's all I'm finna say, nephew. But yo, you didn't settle, you didn't hold on to no unnecessary heartbreak. Cause I'm not gonna front. I'm over here claiming a bitch that didn't deserve to be claimed by me, dude. I'm over here like, dude, Big Mama got rid of that. Big Mama got rid of that, bro. I'm talking about, I ain't thinking about that bitch. I ain't picking up her on her energy no more, nephew. I'm like, yo, I'm grateful for the great mother. Dude, I made like 3, 4 songs the other day. And then after that, and then when I just woke up, I'm like, yo, that's because of the great mother. Dude, like, yeah, I knew my worth. I'm like, dude, I'm not fighting. You ain't coming at me the right way, bitch. I just had to be real. Like, this bitch, yeah, I was like the lesson. That's it. I was a divine lesson. I came in as a divine lesson, like a catalyst. Or you could say, people pray for stuff, and when I pop up, we'll see if they're ready. But it was just a test. I passed the test. I just noticed how easy I got over it. It wasn't even a day, maybe a few hours of the great mother doing what she do. Next thing you know, dude, my heart is huge. It's like what was meant to, I don't know. I don't know what the. All right, cool, thank you. I don't know what the devil thought, but I was gonna be fixated on that woman. I'm like, dude, I ain't thinking about that girl. Cause I know my worth. I'm like, dude, a girl gonna fight for me. Man, I'm like, she know what I'm about. I'm not finna fight for that bitch. I'm like, bitch, you better go fight them demons off you. Yeah. Because if you can't say shit, that means you got demons and you doing shit you ain't supposed to be doing. Yeah, bitch, I ain't finna fuck with that. I ain't tryna, take on your extra demons, bitch. I got my demons out of my way. Straight up. I don't care if you watch it, no disrespect. But I'm like, yeah, bitch, I'm not holding the line for you. There's too many people that's willing to show me they work for me to keep that door open. Yeah, nephew, show him the face, nephew. I lost my hat. I gotta go find that bitch, yeah. I'm like, girl, I'm not finna, yeah. So I'm just let my biddies know, yeah, that nigga, he free. He free. He free. I'm not holding on to that bitch. Dude, it was a few hours. Great mother made me see what I had to see. Dude, I'm not heartbroken. I ain't thinking about that bitch. She ain't on my mind like she been. I don't know if she was doing love spells or what. Like, she came at me the wrong way. She did not pass her test. Yeah, shawty, they let me know you didn't pass your test with me. You didn't pass your test. Now, nigga, I'm free. Like, yeah. Not to say I'm looking for love, but I'm like, yo, man, I'm back on the market. And to say that, hey, that ain't what I thought. They didn't pass. I passed my test. I gotta be vulnerable in certain spots, let people know what it is. And then if they don't get their shit together, pack up. Dude, I pack up. Big Mama gave me so much. Dude, she gave me so much in my heart. Like, I'm already confident. But I'm real confident because it's like, dude, I don't even want that. I don't go off for your looks. I'll go off for guidance. I go off for guidance. I went off the guidance. Big Mama said, pull up. I said, what she about? Bitch ain't saying shit, but I can tell she feels some type of way, but she didn't pass her test. I'm like, all right, bitch, push to the side, next. But I'm a loyal nigga. I'm just being real. I'm not heartbroken. I ain't thinking about the bitch. I really don't give a fuck. That's Big Mama. That's Big Mama. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Big Mama said, you passed your test. You ain't supposed to just give a girl your heart like that and she ain't earn it. It was just a test. Big Mama was gonna say, what you gonna do with that? I'm like, I'll make some music. I ain't thinking about that bitch. Like, no disrespect, but I could tell she was battling her demons. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got time to be taking on nobody demons right now. Bitch, I already cleaned my demons up. Fuck I look like holding the line for you. You ain't even earn it. You get me from your devotion. I'm not gonna be devoted to you, ain't got shit to bring to the table. You ain't even show me you got nothing to bring to the table. Therefore, yeah, she toxic. You said it. You said it. She is though. And it's a little for like people, you got their own shit they're going through. Great Mother said you got out of there at the nick of time. And now it's like, dude, somebody that deserved me, you lucky. Because like, yo, I'm like, I'm real strong and disciplined. Like, something ain't right. I know it ain't right. That's why I didn't lead in my own understanding. I wasn't stubborn. Like, dude, I'm not gonna delete those 2 shorts that I posted, but nigga, I ain't got no bitch on my mind. That bitch gone, bro. Big Mama got that girl out of my energy. Big Mama got that girl out of my energy, so let the best bitch win. That's all we finna say, nephew. Let the best bitch win. That's all we finna say. That's all we finna say, nephew. That bitch ain't make the team. I'm peeping and like, bitch, you ain't finna be on my team. No, you fucking not. And don't you dare come chasing me down. I made my mind up, bitch. I don't want your ass. You ain't coming at me correct. Bitch, I match that energy. I don't want your ass. You go run when the divine trying to tell you something. All right, bitch. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bitch. Look, bye-bye, bitch. Bye-bye, bitch. Get the fuck up out of here. No disrespect, but I'm being real, boy. I know my worth. You ain't finna act like I don't know who the fuck I am. Bitch, get the fuck up out of here. When the divine come to you, you better respond. The fuck? If you don't respond, you messed out. Like I said, you didn't pass your test with me, so you can't get me. You can't get me. Because God said, no, Great Mother, I'm a blessing in somebody's life. So, but yeah, I'm a blessing in somebody's life. I'm not going to be that blessing in your life. I'm not going to get you up out of your shit. You don't deserve it. Not for me. Maybe them other niggas you fucking with. You go fuck them other little no good niggas. And stay in them little toxic ass cycles over there. But don't you dare hit me. I'm out. I'm out. Some told me she was doing some weird shit. I knew it. That's why I'm like, you gonna get your karma. I ain't got shit to worry about. If you was doing some sly shit, you can get your karma. You ain't even worth focusing on. Cause it's like Great Mother just told me like, yeah, you notice how easy it was for you to let go and not give a fuck? That's how you know that shit wasn't for you. Cause I'm not, dude, I wasn't heartbroken. This was the first time when something didn't go the way I wanted. I'm happy. Cause your rejection is your protection. Your rejection is your protection. I'm like, I'm not thinking about that girl. I promise you, I'll put that on my life. She probably gonna be watching me and stalking me because when you don't want somebody and you made your mind up, they really try to come back. I don't care who they is. Cause now they know that this dude gone. Yeah, my energy gone. Like my energy is out of her life. And I'm not gonna lie, she looked decent, but I could tell she was too much crazy shit going on that she did to herself. I'm not getting involved with your bullshit. Like, there's somebody that deserves me in my high vibrational state. I don't feel like dimming my light to be around you. I don't feel like doing extra work just to be around you. I'm good. I know my worth. Like I said, just stay over there, shawty. Stay over there. No disrespect, but yeah, you is not my kingdom spouse. I don't give a fuck what they say. Like I'm on a high level. I ain't gotta do too much working on the bits. like that. Nah, you got too much work there to be done to be around me. You gotta do that shit yourself. That's one thing I rely on me. But there's some women that can match you, that probably need you in certain areas, but if somebody ain't willing to do nothing, they don't deserve you, bro. Because like, yeah, even though, like, yeah, I put in the work. I put in the work to get here. You not just finna leech off me. You not just finna leech off my energy, bitch. Who the fuck you think you is? Like, I'm decent. I'm decent, bro. I'm trying to put that on my... You can tell, bro. Like, you can tell I'm decent. You can tell I'm not lying. Like, this dude's not lying, bro. This dude moved on. Like, I'm gonna keep those little two shorts up, but, nigga, I'm available for that bitch that's willing to put in the devotion, because that bitch, the real bitches know, like, no, that is a good nigga. That bitch, oh, you free, nigga? Bad. Because Great Mother said, yeah, you are a blessing in somebody's life. You know what I'm saying? I'm a blessing in the motherfucker life. So that bitch can't see, that's because she don't want to see. Or they jealous or whatever the fuck. They're not good enough. Well, you're probably right. You probably know better. But somebody know. Dude, somebody's willing to fight for your shit. I'm like, yeah, bitch, that's the type of woman that I'm looking for. Like, you gonna show me something. Because I know how I'm coming. I'm bringing the table. I'm bringing all that shit. Shawty, you gonna bring your little elements? I'm gonna bring my elements. Let's get it type of energy. I'm not finna be over here. Nah, man, fuck that. Like, you know your worth. And you're not settling for crumbs. I'm like, you can keep them crumbs. Like, every past experience got me to real strong today to leave people alone and not think bat nine or have any emotions towards it, because it's like, usually those people that it doesn't work out where you're not supposed to be entertaining. Because I noticed how easy it was for me to let go and not give a fuck. No disrespect to that person, but they didn't put in no work. They ain't put in no work. Not for me to be around. I went off of guidance. I listened, and it can sound like I'm sabotaging, but no, you didn't do nothing. Great Mother said you was a window of opportunity you missed. Just for the simple fact you ain't do shit when the divine came. Yeah, that's like me. There's a divine bitch, the Great Mother sent me, dude. I'm jumping on that motherfucker like, because I know that's something from Big Mama. Yeah, but I was sent. I be sent to people to see how they treat, how they, like, yeah, if you would have listened, you probably would have been out your situation type shit. Because there's supernatural forces at play, but you decided to do whatever the fuck you wanted to do, and you didn't pass your test with me. You didn't pass your test. I just want you to know, like, I hope you make it in life, but you ain't on my mind. I'm gonna disrespect, but you're not. Because I noticed the Great Mother got rid of that in my energy. She got rid of that. Yeah, she got rid of it. It's not in my energy no more. It's gone. I appreciate Big Mama, though. I'm gonna go buy this coffee real quick, nephew. I appreciate Big Mama getting that out of my energy, so, because I knew it. Some told me, dude, this ain't it. This bitch ain't coming at you right. She ain't coming at you right, bro. She not. Like, you taking advantage of me? It ain't even, you gonna get your karma if you did. You gonna get your karma if you did, though. You gonna get your karma if you did do some weird shit. Just being real. If you did do some funny shit, bitch, you gonna get your karma. Cause, like, I noticed that, like, man, I bring out people of darkness. Motherfucker, bring out people of darkness for some fucking reason. I'm like, motherfucker, you ain't gonna get shit for me doing that. 1094, okay. No disrespect, but I know my worth, nephew. Hey, nephew, I know my worth. I know my worth, nephew. But hit that like button, bro. What the fuck? I know they're gonna be mad at me. Cause dude, ain't nothing holding me back. Dude, nothing's holding me back, so they gonna be mad. Confirmation, the devil gonna be mad. Yo, the devil gonna be mad at me. Because that was supposed to like do something. I'm like, bro, that ain't shit. I'm like, dude, that ain't shit. I only go off for guidance. I don't go off for, oh, you look good, bitch. I'm like, bitch, I don't go for your looks because you can have the devil in you. Jezebel spirit in you. You know what I'm saying? I go off for Big Mama. What you want me to do? I was something by Big Mama because she was on the spot where she was trying to, herself. Then I came in, bing bada boom. Bing bada boom. Big Mama something me. But then you, boom, push the nigga. I'm like, oh, you push help out the way. Well, you ain't gonna get no help from the divine then. Cause you fucking with them demons over there, bitch. You fucking with them demons over there, go fuck with them demons. I'm the demon slayer, I ain't got time to be, entertaining people that be going both sides. See, I'm from the infernal realm, but we don't play both sides, nephew. Thank you. Yeah, we don't play both sides. My motherfuckers going through their little patterns and shit. I'm like, I broke my patterns. Dude, I broke my patterns, bro. Yeah, I'm like, do you know how much work I done put on myself and just to have somebody not willing to put in the work in themselves like that? I'm like, bro, I'm not finna be around nobody like that. Let the best bitch win, nephew. I look like that one nigga, hide your kids, hide your wife type of nigga. But yeah, no disrespect, but I just peeped it. I peeped it. I'm just being real, I peeped it. I'm like, no, dude, I'm glad Big Mama got that out of my energy. Because I ain't gotta heal from nothing that was nothing there. Like, dude, I'm good. Thank God. Cause I didn't hold on to too much expectations. I'm like, this ain't for me. This ain't for me. Even when I wasn't thinking about on the CBD, something was telling me, dude, this ain't right. This ain't right. I was going against it. Confirmation, because it's like, dude, it wasn't right. But they always try to come back when you make your mind up. But I'm going to keep those two shorts up because them bitches was busting. Them bitches was busting when it come to the views. But when it come to what I'm talking about, man, I ain't got no bitch, nephew. I be real bold on how I speak. I ain't got no bitch. Let the best bitch win. Yeah, you got a devotion, and you gotta be primordial. You can't. I'm not chasing no bitch when I'm counterclockwise. When I'm receiving, I'm not finna show my worth to no bitch that don't even know truly who she is. Yet, no, you ain't. I'm too advanced for people. Yeah, sometimes I'm a little too advanced. Like people think they ready until I pop up. You ain't ready then yet. You ain't ready then, nephew. Because when I pop up, we'll see if you ready to move. But if you ain't ready to move, I can tell. You too hot, you too cold, you too dry. You're not direct with the divine. You pushing the divine. Now, you ain't ready for the divine help. You ain't ready to change that. Because if I pull up in your life, that means you're trying to change or something. But you pushing that out, you're not ready to change. That's what that was telling me. Because dude, I'm divine, that's about it. Yeah, I'm from the darkest primordial realms, meaning like I come from that primal shit, like, I can't really speak on its secrets, but it's not evil, it's just that primal stuff. Can y'all hit the like button, bro? We got 8 people in here, 0 likes, it's been 20 minutes, bro, that's not right. Dude, can you reciprocate with me, brother? Good, thank you. Cause that don't sit right with me. We got 8 people in here, 0 likes. Just hit that like button for me, man. Dude, I do not get paid here, bro, and I'm giving you a piece of me. Like, I'll cut this bitch off. Like, and then make music. Like, dude, get the fuck up out of here. Don't just be in this bitch watching me, bro. Yeah, don't just do that, bro. That's like weird. That don't make sense. Appreciate it. But yeah, bro, you gotta know your worth. I know some people pass their test too. I know some of y'all pass y'all tests because some of us, we're connected. Like, we upright and we're connected, man. So I know you passed your test and Big Mama gonna come through for you. I'm telling you she gonna come through. Cause you, man, you ain't hold on to no shit that was gonna hold you back, bro. You freed yourself at the nick of time. You, what the fuck? Get me out of here. My bitch is gonna be devoted to me, bro. I'm not finna be tripping about these bitches where I gotta show you my worth. Man, fuck that. I don't play games. These motherfuckers so used to people doing some type of way. That's how I know you ain't got the right mind for me to be with you. They're pretty good, man. Yeah, your mind ain't right. You ain't coming at me correct. Your mind ain't right. I'm like, that is not my kingdom spouse, bro. I don't, like, no, my bitch is primordial. Ain't no kingdom spouse, no bitch. You the one supposed to be with. Ain't none of that shit to where you battling and all that. I'm like, no, my bitch, no. I ain't gotta do all them hoops with my bitch. I ain't gotta do no hoops with my bitch. My bitch already gonna know. That's why I'm like, my future wife, you ain't gotta worry about me. Oh my God, I'm crying. Nah, bro. I ain't thinking about these bitches out here. And I'm not gonna be fucking these bitches either. Never have, never will. I'm gonna just be giving my seat up. Not gonna start. Look, not gonna start because I freed that up. You know what I mean? Like, that's what they've been wanting. They wanted me to do that. And I know she probably mad, but Great Mother told me, like, no, you didn't put in no work for me to be on your corner. You didn't show no effort, nor did you put in work for me to be right there for you. It was just a test to see what you was gonna do. I listen, but then I have to pull out when they tell me to pull out. I can't be sitting there. No, fuck that. Leaving the door open for you. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm supposed to close that door and keep it moving. And that's what the fuck we doing. No disrespect. I hope you make it in your path. Sayonara, bitch. I can get over people pretty fast when I know that ain't got shit to do with me. When that shit ain't got nothing to do with me, it's real easy for me to let shit go. Like that. Oh yeah, that's not that hard to let go. It's not that hard. Just let it go, bro. I knew it. I said, if it don't come back, there's a reason why it don't come back. Hey, man, you have a good one, bro. Just leave a like for your boy and sub. Appreciate that, brother. But I'm going to say something. Yeah, the Great Mother's going to come through for you, man. When you rely on yourself and you have that faith, dude, Big Mama going to always come in. Yeah, dude, she going to stretch your faith out a little bit. Because trust me, dude, I don't want to say too much. But dude, let's just say I got a couple hair on my chest after what I do. Because I'm like, I've never been that type to rely on people. Dude, I'm the type of nigga to get it out the mud, baby. Because it feel good. Like, bro, you ain't gonna see me hold no sign up. You ain't gonna see me sacrifice my well-being to be around a motherfucker. If a motherfucker trying to do that, I put their ass in a place to where they start to look at themselves. These people be settling for fucked up environments just so they can have a roof and shit. I'm like, nigga, I'll sleep outside before I be around these toxic motherfuckers, before I get a toxic lover. Nigga, I'll sleep outside with Big Mama. Look, nephew. Because there's been plenty of times where I relied on myself through the wilderness. Just me and Big Mama, and I made it. Yeah, bro, I'm like, you ain't gotta put yourself in them type of predicament just because you need security. That's a lie from the pits of motherfucking hell, nigga. Because I'm the type of nigga, I prove it. Like, no, you don't gotta do that. You ain't gotta rely on some toxic motherfuckers that low-key do you dirty to get stability in weird areas. It's a balance, but these people ain't shit. These type of people that I'm picking up now, it ain't even worth it. it ain't even worth it. You just gotta read and see what people behaviors are, because it's like, yeah, sometimes you're a test. You're a test. You're a test, and you could be a prayer. Or you could be somebody's karma, or you could be a catalyst for them to look at themselves and change. Yeah, you just never know how the divine is using you. You just never know. That's why you should always keep an open mind when you're dealing with people. And don't be too rigid on a certain outcome, because you might just be a test. You might just be a divine test for somebody, and then that was it. You get everything, and you move around when that test is over with. You don't stay around and hope and pray. No, sometimes you're just a divine test. You're just a divine test for people, and I noticed that. I was just a divine test. I'm not gonna be out here tripping. Dude, I got too much love for myself to be tripping over these bitches. I don't need your love. I really don't. All I need is myself. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, there's that one biddy I need, but I'm not gonna put no face on it. You know what I mean? It's the energy. Like I said, I'm following that energy. Once I get there, all right, that bitch is cool, but I'm not gonna put no face on it, because we could get duped at the end of the day. Because that something told me, don't lean on your own understanding. And I didn't. I'm like, I'm not going to lean on my own understanding for this. I'm just going to let the great mother guide me through it. And she guided me through it. She did guide me through it. Didn't even take, like when I say to get over it, it probably took 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Don't get me wrong, I was invested to an extent. But after I noticed that they didn't pass their test, well, I can't keep that door open. If you didn't pass the test, I got to keep it moving. The fuck? The divine said it's over with, then it's over with. I'm not gonna, put my ego towards it and then keep it up. No, the divine said this motherfucker didn't pass, then get the fuck up. I don't give a fuck how good they look. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about your looks. I look good, motherfucker. Yeah, motherfucker, no disrespect, but I'm just keeping it a stack. If I really need to be with somebody good, I could just stay with myself. It ain't that serious. It ain't that fucking serious. No, it's not. It's not. It's not that serious to be with somebody so bad, where you're compromising growth and expansion just to try to fit a shoe that you been outgrew. It's like, I don't know. People just don't be really saying who they really is on here. That's why I gotta be transparent, because I'm not gonna tell you everything, but you never know what somebody really going through. But sometimes it takes people to be real rather than hide it, because you can fuck up some shit. Yeah, because now I know. Now I know if the divine come in my life, and I know this is this is a blessing, bro. I'm gonna be there for that blessing. I'm not gonna be hot and cold to that blessing. And then next thing you know, I didn't pass the test, and I'm like, dude, why is she there? Because you didn't treat her right. You didn't treat her right. It's like you're trying to take advantage of her. It's like you're trying to take advantage of her. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that now, nephew. Yeah, bro. You passed your test, though. You stay on your worth and you don't settle. I'm like, I'm not finna settle for nothing. There's nothing there. I see if but when Great Mother pulled that energy back, I'm like, oh, I don't want that shit. Like I said, I don't go off of looks. I don't give a fuck. If you think you're all in your head about yourself, I'm like, no, I go off of what Big Mama tell me to do. Big Mama tell me to do it, I'ma do it. If she tell me to leave, I'ma leave. I'm obedient. I'm obedient. They can say this, they can say that, but when it come down to it, dude, I left my Gucci hat. I'm gonna go find that bitch. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping, man. I had that hat from Kathy. It's like, fuck that hat. That's how I feel, nephew. That's how I feel, man. Everything happened for a reason. Everything happened for a reason, man. That's why it's like, yeah, don't lean on your own understanding. Your rejection is your protection, bro. Your rejection is your protection. You just don't know what people got attached to them. I could tell. I'm like, dude, I'm healed. I'm one of like my best version of myself. One of them, I gotta say, I'm almost to it. The other version got a lot of abilities he can access. This one I'm still learning, so we're almost to my highest version. I'm not in no dysfunctional patterns and shit. Yeah, I'm not in no dysfunctional patterns. You know, I'm not lusting over women. I don't have my sexual energy flowing out of me in weird ways. I'm not over here trying to fuck these bitches for stability. Shit like that. I'm low-key upright like a bitch. No, I'm not in New York. I would go out there, but I got a cold. I don't want to go out there in the air dirty. Can you hit the like button for me? But yeah, I will go out there if the air wasn't that dirty. The air too dirty out there. My man Jules got sick as hell. I will go out there though. I only go out there to see one of my friends, low key. I would, like, she was worth it for me to go out there. Like I said, she funny as hell. I would love to take that woman out to eat. But other than that, I don't think I'm going out there. Because if it ain't one of the chosen ones I'm meeting, then I know that purpose ain't really meant for me. But yeah, if one of the chosen ones out there, I'll go pop out there for them. But I'm not just gonna pop up in New York on some, I don't know what I'm doing here shit. No point, there's no purpose behind that. But if I link up with one of my chosen ones, fuck yeah, I'll go out there. I might fuck around and do it if Big Mama tell me to do it, but she don't tell me to do it, I don't think I'm going out there. But yeah, man. Hey, baby, you have a good one too, man. That's funny you talk about New York. I've been hearing about New York, nephew. Who in New York I need to know about? Who in New York I need to figure out? But yeah, though, man. Yeah, shout out to New York, though. Shout out to Ring IQ, man. Shout out to AJ. AJ fighting today now. AJ fighting today, man. Anthony Joshua. We're going to see what AJ got. I hope AJ beats him. The thing is, if the fight's real, AJ going to knock him out. There's no chance for Jake Paul to beat that guy. But just for the simple fact that Tyson Fury versus AJ is a 2 million pay-per-view buy fight. That's the money fight. That's the money fight. And if Jake Paul gets knocked out by AJ, that fight's even bigger for some fucking reason. So I think AJ is going to protect his brand. He's not going to lose to fucking Jake Paul. He'd rather protect his brand for that to happen. Because you basically tarnishing your legendary status by doing that. So I got faith in my boy AJ. Yeah. You know what's funny? This is a desperate move, though. That's how I feel. This is a desperate move. This is a desperate move for bro. It's a desperate move, like, bro, why you doing all that? Why you doing all that? He doing all that because Tank pulled out. This is not something... Yeah, it's definitely not. Because I'm already knowing, bro, AJ got like a $100 million fight ahead of him. If he, you know what I mean? He's like, dude, fuck this dude. This dude's in my way. And if it was Francis Ngannou versus Jake Paul, you already know who's going to win that. I'm not going to lie. I'm noticing how Jake Paul fight. He's a poser. You got to notice how Jake Paul is. He fights like a poser. He fights like he's performing. He ain't fighting. It's like you do it a lot to where it's muscle memory, but you don't have no gift. You know, you don't have a gift at it. You probably work hard. You probably work hard, but I don't see a gift in your talents. I don't see no power. I don't see no technique. I don't see nothing in Jake Paul. All I see is you got money and they put you there. And you a Mason with all that black and white. That's what I see with Jake Paul. You're a Mason. Yeah, but honestly, I wouldn't say that because the fight was finna happen, but Tank don't know how to keep his hand off of bitches. Tank, there was an accusation that came up out of the blue, then they got Tank. They got Tank where he at. But if Tank knew how to respect women, I don't think Karma would have snuck up on him. That was just Karma rearing its ugly head on Tank. That's all that was Karma. That's all that was, bro, was Karma. Karma creeped up on my mans and bing bada boom. You know, because you're not finna get an easy way out that easy, buddy. You're not finna get an easy way out that easy. He was gonna get the easy way out. That was karma. Boxing has a way of giving you karma, boy. Boxing has a way of giving you karma. It do. And that was just karma. You know? And Jake Paul might be going through some karma. Jake Paul might be going through some karma. Because if you think about it, hey, Grim Rising, AJ, no, I don't see AJ, I just don't see AJ losing. Yeah, I just don't see AJ losing. Nah. We don't want to see that. She just be wanting attention, man. She just be wanting attention. She just be wanting attention. Yeah, we gotta send Jake to the shadow rail. Jake go get his karma. Yeah, but the thing is, there's too much money behind Jake. You gotta think. This might just be, what's up with you? This might just be a sellout. Like Jake, you gotta think Jake was looking for opponents. Jake was looking for opponents. Sometimes when that money gets so big, you gotta get serious. When there's a lot of money involved, confirmation and the brand of a streaming platform is involved, you gotta do things you don't wanna do. When that money big, Jake kinda gotta do things he didn't wanna do. And then people think that AJ chinny. I'm like, Jake, you can't even punch. I'll be looking at that guy. That guy's a poser, bro. I'm not even gonna front like, dude, I can beat that dude up off the couch. I don't even gotta train for Jake Paul. That's how easy that dude is. It ain't, dude, Jake Paul ain't shit in that ring, boy. Like, nah, you just gotta know what you looking at. I'm like, bro, you can knock that guy out. He hasn't really fought nobody for real, for real. Like, when have you seen Jake in there going at war with somebody? He never did. Well, he's going to war with a nigga. Like, you feel me? That's how you know he ain't built like that. He ain't built like that for real. Yeah, bro, he ain't built like that. It's fake with him, bro. And sometimes, and then I see how he was acting. He trying to make AJ laugh because he know he's scared. You see how Jake was acting on the scale, on the face-off? Dude's scared. He's not going to admit it, but why you being a goofball in front of AJ? You're scared. He knows he bit off more than he could chew, but bro, Netflix wasn't playing with him. Like, you owe them one. Because they trusted you with Tank. That card fell through. And now it's like, dude, you got to give us something. So he was running out of opponents, and it got to a point where AJ's here. Yeah. But he got, bro, he, like he said, he has a contract to fulfill. That's all that is. Yeah, that was weird. It was weird, bro. And AJ wouldn't do that. AJ would not sell his O to that dude. He would not do that. No, he wouldn't. Because I'm noticing how quick this fight happened. You got to think, this fight was not going to happen if it wasn't for that fight with Tank to pull out. So sometimes it can have an element of surprise to it. That's how karma creeps up on you. Because with that Tank fight, that was going to be an exhibition, so you know it's going to be scripted. That's how you know this is a real fight. Low key, the weight limit. The weight limit tells you everything you need to know. He was trying to drain AJ, right? But you look at AJ, he don't look drained. It looks like this is going to help him go into the next camp with Tyson Fury. You know? That's what it looked like. It's looking like confirmation. AJ shouldn't have been too heavy anyway. AJ shouldn't have been that heavy anyway. Like, bro, you're better off in your 240s. And then you hydrate to 250. 256. You put a little bit of weight and water on you. But don't you dare be no 260 like you were at for Dubois. You were too heavy. I don't know what AJ thinking when he fought Dubois. That didn't make any sense. I don't even want to talk about that fight, bro. That fight made me sad. Well, what's up? I know who that is. That's my man. That's Diego Pacheco, brother. That's my man, Diego Pacheco, brother right here, bro. What's good with you, Blizzard? Young Pharaoh. What made you change your name? You think I forgot, nigga? No, I don't forget nobody on my shit, nephew. I don't forget nobody. Dude, that look like... Dude, I gotta go find my Gucci hat. But yeah, I gotta go find my Gucci hat. But I know who that is, dude. That's Wizard. It's not hard to pick that up. He said, don't call me up. What they been calling me since I was a teen? Oh, okay. Young Pharaoh? Yeah, I remember you, dude. I don't forget nobody, bro. I got a good memory. I remember everybody that been interacted on my channel, like, I know everybody, bro. That's why you niggas can't keep shit away from me. Not to say you are, but I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? I remember everything, man. I remember everything. Hope all is well, though. And I'm going to just go back to the title at hand. They go back to the boxing. We might slip to the boxing, but I don't know if this found you for a reason. I don't know what type of time you on, but I just got to go back on the message. It's just, certain people pass the test. Bro, you got to know when it's time to pack your bags up in certain situations and energies, because the great mother could be guiding you something to a better place. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what we out here doing. We passing tests, just listening to what the divine got me doing, staying obedient. If they tell me to go, I'm gonna go. And I noticed how the energy shifted. Like, I'm not gonna lie, man. It got to a point where these 4-5 days, my thoughts are going to that person. I was curious, were they doing love spells on me? Because it's like, as soon as Big Mama did what she did, I don't feel her no more. It's like she never was there. I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? Were you doing something behind the scenes? Like, were you doing some betrayal shit? And you were portraying to be a divine person? Like, I don't even want to assume that on you. I really don't. But I hope you weren't out here doing no wicked shit to me. I'm not going to say you were, but it's a little funny how how everything just happened how it happened. I'm like, bitch, if you was, you gonna get your karma if you was. I'm not gonna say you is, though, because I don't want to do that to you. But I just noticed how the great mother got rid of that. She just got rid of that out of my energy, and my heart's bigger than what it was, like, because I wasn't heartbroken. I don't care. Because like, I'm not going to care if you're not going to care, especially if you're not showing nothing. Big mama, like, you been was supposed to say something. That's your ass getting in your own fucking way. I'm not going to be sitting around while you battling your demons. I already healed my demons. Good luck on your journey. Yeah, but the thing is, dude, she's a divine person. It's like, you really gonna do that to Big Mama children, and you kind of know better? I'm like, oh, you gonna get your karma if you did do that. The type of person me, I'm not gonna say I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt, but I'm a dealer. I'm not gonna assume nothing unless I got the proof. When you a dealer, you can't really assume unless Big Mama tell you what's going on. But yeah, I'm not finna be out here. Yeah, right. You right. You right. Yeah, that's what I'm like. I ain't gonna never put it on that bitch, but bitch, you ain't deserving of my time. Especially when the divine told you like to do something, you didn't listen. Oh, what the fuck? Then I'm gonna match your energy and get the fuck up out of there. I'm gonna be just as cold and distant and nonchalant like you're doing. I'm gonna mirror you. You're not gonna get that radiating, man, because my love is rare. So if you're not respecting it, then I'm getting the fuck up out of there. And now I noticed that the other day, the great mother told me I gotta keep an open mind and an open heart. There's a reason why she said that. That's Sigido. Nigga, that's Sigido. Boom. I was like, oh, that's why. Cause like, dude, you got something better in store for you. Like, to where I ain't gotta do too much healing on that bitch. That bitch probably need a little bit of healing, but she balanced to where, hey, we complement each other. That's how I want. We compliment each other. It's like, dude, this is fun. This is like, yeah. You gotta stay in your standards. Like you gotta have standards. You gotta have standards. You can't settle. Cause if I was a dummy, I would be around. But I'm like, I'm not gonna be around that. A sinking ship. Meaning like there's nothing for me here. I'm gonna keep those little 2 shorts up because those 2 shorts are busting. But that bitch ain't mine. That bitch ain't mine, bro. That bitch is not mine. Now I'm pretty sure I got another bitch out here. Because Big Mama sent me somebody. Meaning like, she'll always go make sure I got me love. Because I am love. So when you're loved, you gotta get what you be putting out. But you just don't settle when it ain't right. You gotta know your worth. Yeah, you're gonna get tested to see what you're gonna do in situations. But when you show her that it don't take you that much to peep what's going on and you leave. He said the exclamation mark behind you is a message on its own. I like that. I feel you on that. But yeah, you ain't lying. But when you like, when you do what you do and you peep it, like, no, there's no growth there. Especially when you got somebody hiding. Like, no, you can't get mad if you're over there hiding. Like, you got to be a little vulnerable. Love is a risk. Love is a risk in itself. Like, yeah, I was risking it a little bit doing what I was doing. But I still listen. These motherfuckers acting like they always in their head. Like, I'm like, I don't get my way. You got in your own way, and you let those demons eat you up to where now I don't know what's going to happen to you. But I'm not going to put too much focus because I don't want her to think I'm her enemy or nothing. I'm not your enemy. I'm just a lesson. Yeah, I'm not your enemy. But I was your divine lesson, because like you just got to think, bro, somebody is your answer. You're somebody's answered prayer, believe it or not. You're somebody answered prayer, bro. You just got to keep it a stack. You just got to know your worth and know what type of person you are. And then, dude, people are going to see that. But you got to stand on it. Just because somebody treats you some type of way don't mean your worth ain't that. Just some people don't recognize you at the right time, or they don't want to recognize you or acknowledge that. because they're too insecure and they're too insecure and shit. They feel some type of way. But I'm like, bro, that's your problems, bro. I need a bitch that's secure in herself to be able to take the shit I'm dealing with, that I'm rocking with. Cause I come with that I come with that sauce. We come with that shit. Bitch, you over there battling yourself. When you see me up, you feel some type of way. Like, this dude's too confident. I'm like, I don't want no bitch like that. That think they're not good enough. Because if I came to you, you got to be good enough. Motherfuckers battling with their mind. I'm like, I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. I'm not talking shit, but I'm just being real. I ain't got time for that. You got to show me you're worth me even being around. Yeah. Like, I'm not just gonna act like you get that spot. You didn't work for it. Cause like grandmother said, it's the devotion that lets you know about somebody. Their unwavering devotion. Let their devotion speak for itself. Don't let your hopes and dreams speak for it, because you could be holding the door for the enemy to delay you, even if they're not. You know what I mean? I ain't got no time for that. What's funny is, I didn't want to admit it, but I've been seeing these little videos popping up. I said, you passed the test? And I'm like, I think this person did do some weird shady shit. I think they did, though. I think they did. Because it's like, it's weird how these videos pop up. I didn't want to see it. But I'm like, if you did, I'm not going to worry about it. Because I'm a dealer, man. Big mama with me. She don't play about me. Even if you did do it, I don't even want to focus on that. Because it's like, Big mama got that. If you did, though, I'm not going to put that out there, but it's just weird how these videos popped up, and then I'm like, just because you can't see it don't mean it ain't true. Yeah, I'm like, I forgive you, though. But, yeah, everything is moving in how it's supposed to, because, like, you got momentum. You're not holding on to things that you're not supposed to be holding on to, so yeah, you're going to be freeing up space. Yeah, you're going to be freeing up space. Your hard drive is clear. You don't have any errors on your hard drive. You know you got so much shit in your hard drive, your hard drive starts to have error messages. Your hard drive is clear, bro, so you can hold space for new things to come in. Because your heart is basically a hard drive. If you're attached to a certain type of outcome in your heart, you're not going to be open to other possibilities involving that heart space. So sometimes you got to clear that space. I noticed when I was crying the other day, the great mother came through the other day when I was on here. Dude, I noticed that it was a release. It was a release to the point where, dude, I don't even think about that woman no more. That's what it got me thinking. Was it magic? Was it magic? Were they playing with themselves? Because as soon as I cried, dude, I got rid of it. I'm just curious. I'll probably never talk to that person again in my life. It's all good. No disrespect, but great mother just told me how to pull out. No point in me being around. No point in me sticking around for no bitch that's willing to put in no work. And no disrespect, but if it's meant to be, she'll be like, nigga, you wrong, nigga, but I'm gonna give you, blah, blah, blah. But I got that right to speak like this. Like, yeah, you had a shot, but you didn't take it. I'm the type of motherfucker like this. This is how you listen, you got your work done. Supernatural events happen to where everything is good. But just for the simple fact that you try to treat a nigga like an option, you try to delay shit, but you still focused on them. Oh, bro, that ain't good to do. You don't put the divine on hold when they're trying to be in the presence of your life, trying to get you out of shit and try to help you through your shit. You don't put them on hold, because now they're going to put you on hold. They're going to mirror you. That's why it's like, I don't know. I pray you make it through, though. Let the best bitch win, though. That's kind of how you got to be. Let the best nigga win. Let them show you. Let them show you. Don't just be giving somebody that title and they ain't showing you shit. I learned that from the past. Like, nah, nigga, you ain't finna catch me to where I need healing. I'm like, I don't need healing in my heart. My heart's already healed, nephew. This dude trying to tell me how to nigga. Nigga, 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 nigga. Nigga, 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 nigga. Nigga, 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 nigga. Yeah, nigga, 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 nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Can you stop saying the N-word? Nigga. Nigga, 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 nigga. I'm a nigga and I can say nigga. Fuck out of here. The fuck? I'm a nigga, dude. You either like me or you don't. Ain't no, hey man, can you stop saying the N-word? I'm a nigga, dude. Niggas can say that. The fuck? Not like I'm saying nigger. I'm saying nigga. This is for entertainment purposes only. This is a skit. But yeah, bro, you passed your test. And now people, this next group, they're going to be devoted to show you what they can offer you, bro. But they're going to want something. They're going to want something. They're going to want something, meaning like, yeah, you're going to have to. Because people know your love is rare. So when you being devoted, that don't mean you pull back and be cold to them. No, you better reciprocate. Don't be that person when you know what I mean, you using these people. That is wrong. When the divine give you something, you work with it. You don't just let them do all the work, and no, you gotta, meet them where they met you. If they go 100, you go 100. You know what I mean? You match that person. Don't just be testing them when they're showing you they're good. Don't do that weird test when they're showing you they're a good person. When they're showing you they're willing to work with you. Don't be putting them through tests because you're going to be blocking something. People were trying to put you through tests and you were the test. I'm like, dude, do you know I'm your test? Like, a lot of people don't know. I'm the divine. I'm like, bro, I went to divine, so if I'm coming to you, it's usually a test. It's usually a test. I just hope my next bitch pass it. I really do. I'm like, I think that bitch gonna pass it. She know the type of nigga I am. There's not a lot of, I'm one of one out here. She know better. She know I'm rare. She know, like, if I get this nigga, I'm set for life. Cause I got endless amounts of love and devoted love. It ain't just no wavering love, like, no, bitch. It gets stronger by the day. It gets stronger by the day. Some people don't cherish that because they've never been loved before like that. But it's like, that's not my fault. You let your traumas get in your way. I'm like, no. Just do a little bit more work and love yourself. And then when somebody comes with that love, you can receive it. But you just can't jump in a relationship. Even the toxic ones you're doing. Just saying anybody. Just because you're not able to receive love and you're going back to these toxic situations don't mean that's good either. You just got to stop being dysfunctional and be honest with yourself. The path that you're on ain't working. Otherwise, the divine wouldn't have sent nobody. It would have been like, you're okay. Sometimes the divine is sending you somebody to let you know you ain't doing something right. Shake out of that shit. You ain't moving right. Yeah. But, yeah, what's meant for you will be there, bro. You ain't got to trip about shit. But you passed your test. I didn't even know that was a test I passed, but it was a test I passed. It was a test I passed. It's like I ain't got no grudges over that woman, but I just know I gotta make space for this new bitch. Cause yeah, I can move on people pretty quick. I can be detached from people, which because it's like there's nothing there. There's nothing there. There was nothing there. I mean, yeah, I felt something, but you're somebody you as an avoidant. I'm like, I ain't got no time for that. I'm like, they kept saying, that's your kingdom spouse. I'm like, bro, I don't believe that. Sorry, I don't buy that bullshit. Bitch, you would've, I may let you prove me wrong. But if you're not willing to prove a nigga wrong, I'm not even gonna buy into that shit. I'm not gonna buy into it. I'm not gonna self-sabotage this Big Mama told me. She's like, dude, I got something better for you. You just don't get it. Like, dude, you're on a high level. Motherfucker don't wanna grow with you and elevate, then they're not for you. I'm not gonna hold myself back make my shit clockwise to try to dim my light to be around you and help you. No, I gotta keep my energy the way it is, because some women are willing to elevate to be with you. Them the type of people I want to be around. I don't want to be around somebody that is down, that ain't willing to get back up, even if it do get weird. So I gotta keep it a stat. Not to say that it is, but I'm being real. Gotta keep moving, no matter what. They said my detachment needs to be studied. It probably due to how I can get over shit pretty fast. Hey man, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Hit that like button for me, nephew. Peace, peace, peace. But yeah, though, man, you know how the game go, nephew. You just gotta keep it pushing. Keep it pushing, and Big Mama gonna let you know you good by how you feel. She'll know you did it right by how you feel, bro. I feel pretty good. I'm not holding my heart. It's so, bro. My heart feels good right now, man. It's because I passed the test. If I was on that bullshit and I was holding on there, dude, I would have been a little disappointed. But that's why I knew I did the right thing. Yeah, I love you too, man. I knew I did the right thing. I knew I did the right thing. I'm like, yo, man, fuck yeah. I didn't know it was going to be that easy, because it's like, yeah, I did. I thought I seen something in that person, man. I really did. It sucks that, leave them alone, but it's like, yeah, I'm going to leave your ass alone. It's not reciprocating, Shawty. It's not reciprocating. It's not reciprocating. Let me get the fuck up out of here, because I know my worth. Fuck, I look like trying to prove myself to a bitch. That's some fucking, fuck that. That's some toxic bitches that do that. I'm not fucking with a toxic bitch. I don't like them toxic bitches, bro. I really don't. Like, dude, I'm not toxic, so I deserve me an upright bitch. Not to say you are, but I'm just being real. I deserve a bitch that is on her shit when it comes to her emotions and shit, that ain't afraid to speak out when she need to. These motherfuckers be scared and shit. I'm like, motherfucker. I used to be like that until I didn't give a fuck. These can't give a fuck. You just can't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't let a bitch know, like, but I'm on my counterclockwise shit. I'm on my counterclockwise shit, so, dude, I gotta let her come to me, because I'm a magnet right now, and I'm gonna get exactly what I'm supposed to get. I can't be out here, you know what I mean, looking for her. No, she gonna be right in my corner. Like, the fuck I look like? Oh, no, I'm me. You feel me? Don't get me wrong, she's gonna be divine, but I'm a magnet. Counterclockwise. Primordial shit. That bitch always go to her nigga. Don't give a fuck what they tell you. That bitch know who she was, because she know she chosen. Type of energy. And then I'm like, dude, I fuck with that bitch. She knows what she wants. If she's bad as fuck, I'm taking that. Type of energy. That's how it's supposed to be, niggas. You supposed to let that bitch come to you because she knows you the truth. But then you can pick up on the frequency. That's for you. It's not, I'm going to force it. Divine masculine. Let me go out here and hunt a bitch down. Sometimes you got to stand in your worth and let her come to you, bro. You don't chase, you attract. If you chase them, you go chase them away. But as soon as you leave them alone, then they want to come back. I'm like, bro, I don't want. Come on, you feel me? It's like as soon as I leave her alone, I'm pretty sure she's going to get obsessed. I'm pretty sure she's going to get obsessed. I'm pretty sure. I can bet money. I can bet money. That's how I go. I can bet money. Like, you feel me? That's why I didn't let it get any deeper than what it was, because I don't want you being toxically obsessed with me and there's nothing there to begin with. Yeah, like when you didn't pass your test, like we don't need no karmic cycles with no extra bits. Like that's what I'm like, get out. Let me get out of here while I got the chance. Let me get out of here while I got the chance, nephew. On God, you know. But it's nothing but respect for that woman. Even though she probably didn't show me that much, but it's only nothing but respect. You know, no grudges on you. Wish you well on your path. Yeah, I wish you well on your journey though. Excuse me. But now that you stand in your worth, somebody is watching you. Confirmation when I say that somebody kind of knows they're for you, but we can't say too much. But they know they're for you, but they're just trying to see if you're standing on your worth. They're ready to just jump at you, but they're just waiting to see how you're moving. They're like, okay, this guy, I like this guy, I see him, but let's see if he can see what I see in him and what he deserves. Confirmation. Because somebody's meant for you. I knew it. I knew I had that bitch out here somewhere. I just, but I'm not going to lie. What I expected, I knew it, but I'm not going to lie. I didn't think, my own limitations were getting in my way. I thought I had to settle for some trench shit. You feel me? Don't get me wrong, I'm a trench nigga. But your girl ain't gotta be, your man or girl ain't gotta be for the trenches. They could be somewhere else. You feel me? You feel me? It ain't always gotta be how you think. It could be like, whoa type of shit. But you gotta be willing to have an open mind, an open heart. Stop always trying to get certain things out of certain places. And if you just keep your mind and heart open, you'll be surprised. But like I said, if they're watching you like how I think, oh, they're gonna come in and they're gonna swoop your ass. Cause it's like, no, I'm tired of this nigga. Cause they probably been watching us for a minute. They're like, I'm tired of this nigga. I'm tired of these bitches. I'm tired of these bitches treating this nigga like this. I'm getting this nigga. Type of energy. Cause you that type of motherfucker. If you're a woman or male and you're upright and you know your worth, you're the type of person, motherfucker know that. Confirmation, they gonna get you. They gonna get you. I'm like, nah. I'm tired of these people not seeing this guy for who he is. I'm getting this motherfucker. And they're gonna be really mad. Because they're focused on you, you're gonna be a better person, bro. Like, yeah, it take two. I'm not gonna lie, it could be good with that other half. Just because it just makes me a better person. It does. Like, even with that little other shit. Like, I remember even with that toxic girl, Comely, that I don't even deal with her no more. But those 2 weeks, dude, I was making myself better. Even with her trying to siphon my energy, I was getting better. She didn't like that. Like, how are you able to transmute? She did not like that. But for them 2 weeks, for them 8 months ago, because I don't mess with that girl no more, she was even surprised. Even this little shawty, I was able to channel a little bit of inspiration for what I felt in the music. But I'm not going to say them songs are for you. That's for the right one. They ain't going to be for you. Now, these songs that I just made the other day are for you, shawty. I'm going to be honest. Them songs I made last night are probably for your ass. But them love songs, no, that's me being in the highest version of love. Because when I channel love, that's a high frequency. So that's only for the highest version of the love that I can receive. So I can't really say that because you're probably not the highest version of love I can receive. So let's just keep it a stat. Until you show a nigga. That's the only way you gotta show a nigga. I'm not putting that on you. You gotta show a nigga. And I'm not self-sabotaging. No, I'm being real. You gotta be real with yourself, dude. Stop lying to yourself. Nephew, quit lying, nephew. Nephew. You know I love saying that, brother. I'm gonna go get me some coffee because my throat. Give me 1 second, nephew. Black. put too much stuff in there, it ain't coffee. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna put a little gravy. They're probably gonna get mad at me. But dude, I can't drink coffee with other stuff. Remember back in the day, I used to work, bro, at Goodwill, and I used to hate coffee. But the impartialness of waking up in the morning and just having to get the job done made me love black coffee. But I used to hate it because some coffees are gross. Yeah. But I don't know. Thank you. It just made me appreciate the primal taste of coffee. Because if you put too much sugar, you putting all this stuff, dude, that's not coffee, bro. You're eating a dessert. You're drinking a dessert. The nicotine, the caffeine's not there. You diluting the caffeine when you're putting all that stuff in it, man. And you're better off drinking that shit dry because it's benefits when you drink it raw. If you put all that stuff in your coffee, dude, you're not getting any benefits from it. That's like you got water, right? And you're putting all that sugar and you're putting Kool-Aid in it. Dude, the benefits from water is being highly diluted. Yeah, nephew. You ain't gonna never catch me. You ain't gonna never catch me having nothing in my coffee, nephew. Maybe some cinnamon, because that's like healthy for you. But not no, matter of fact, I think I am gonna put some cinnamon in my coffee. Stuff like that. Something that's gonna be of benefit. Don't have no sugar in your shit. Bro, there's secrets with coffee that I'll never speak about. Big Mama said I talk too much sometimes. Dude, I'm done talking too much, bro. I can't do channel messages on my channel because I'm too rare. We too rare out here. Like, dude, I can't be doing that. I'm one of the rarest niggas out here, bro. I gotta shut the fuck up. Because not a lot of people can match the type of reality that I'm stepping into, so I gotta shut the fuck up. Excuse my French. But it's kind of hard to, be like everybody like me. No, the fuck they're not. I mean, got a couple niggas that we resonate with, but it's rare, bro. I gotta stop acting like, like people that grow with me, that elevate with me, bro. We're rare, bro, because you know the type of shit we go through, bro. So the simple fact that we can't act like everybody can sit at the table with us and know what the fuck we got going on. We can't act like everybody can. We can't act like everybody able to, you know what I mean? That's what I'm realizing, to keep a lot of things secret. Keep a lot of things a secret, and I'm learning, bro, because dude, I got a lot of secrets I didn't even say. I'm thinking, I don't think I said a lot, but Big Mama's like, but this next path, boy, you ain't gonna talk too much. The only thing you're gonna talk about is your music releases and the enemy. That's it. And let you know what you need to know on certain things. If you need oracles, bro, dude, book me, man. If you really need an oracle, bro, just give me a picture. I'll pull some cards, bro, and I'll figure some stuff out. But when it come to me just being a collective person, no, bro, my energy I'm guiding the collective energetically. I ain't got to tell you shit too much about your future unless you paying for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like too many weirdos that be on our job trying to sabotage shit. But your plans are safe. Big Mama told me, but you don't announce shit. Keep that shit to yourself, nephew. You keep that shit to yourself. I'm learning though. I'm done talking too much. Yeah, because I got too many weirdos on my shit. You know how many enemies I got on my channel and shit? I gotta stop talking too much. You feel me? Real shit. I know too much secrets. I know too much for me to be talking too much, bro. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. Sometimes I be talking too much. You know what I'm saying? Because like, dude, not everybody stepping into the type of shit we stepping into. We ain't gonna act like niggas be putting in work. We ain't gonna be acting like niggas stay in their worth. We ain't gonna act like that. We ain't gonna act like that. We ain't gonna act like everybody be putting in that work. They getting the same shit we getting. No, they don't. I know there's like 2-3 niggas that don't even let me know they fuck with me heavy. But they fuck with me heavy, and it's probably y'all 2-3 niggas. But other than that, that's 500, 400 people that, you know what I'm saying, don't need to know certain things. So it's like, bro, if you really need read or something, hit the email up, bro. Because yeah, I got spiritual services. Yes, dude. I'm gonna just let you know what we do, because it's like, that's what I want to start doing. Yeah. Hey man, much love. Much love, goddess. Queen. I didn't know what type of energy was on. Yeah, I'm honest though, yeah. I just had to be honest, like, yeah, not everybody deserve what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep things a secret. But I hope you have a wonderful day, and I wish you all the success of the world too. From the bottom of my heart. But yeah, you just gotta keep, some things you gotta keep under your chest, and I'm learning, but I'm so grateful I pulled out and I listened. Like, dude, I'm not just out here keeping things up. Like, Big Mama like, oh, I took that off right in time for your ass. Because people don't believe you and people ain't see you. So now I'm under the radar. Nobody don't know what's finna happen in my life, which is great because people been counting me out, bro. People think I was supposed to crash and fold. Like, dude, it was just me and the Great Mother the other day. Just me and Big Mama, and I knew it was gonna happen. Hey, what's up with you, brother? I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. I'm like, dude, Big Mama's gonna get me through this, and she's gonna give me all the confidence in the world, because she know when they throw me in harsh conditions, I love that shit, because I know who I am, and I thrive in chaos in a sense. I do, in a sense of like, something that's made to break me, I let it build me up, bro, because I know how the Great Mother do. She always used things to build me. So I'm like, man, let's get it, Big Mama, because I got too much faith in the divine. You know what I mean? I got too much faith in the divine for me to trip. I just get happy, like, I know Big Mama with me. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gotta keep testing me, because like, Great Mother, you know I'm gonna pass it. When we get to a point where, yeah, Big Mama, you playing. I'm just joking, Great Mother. She know I'm joking. She know that. She know that by the works I do. She said, you can joke with me like that and you put in that work. You know what I mean? It ain't like I'm lying or nothing. That's why I kind of laughed, because I think that was her with me. And she know the type of person I am, you know? But yeah, I really, you know, just me and her. And I'm like, yo, Great Mother, you know I got it. Great Mother, come on, Great Mother. It just got to be me and you. Nigga, I done took the enemy down, just me and Big Mama. Took the enemy down a couple times. Strongholds.
Good.
Yeah, I'm good, brother. How you feeling?
I'm like,
Pretty good. Can't complain.
I'm no longer jealous or something. I'm jealous
He said jealous? Why you jealous?
of you.
You ain't gotta be jealous. You ain't gotta be jealous of me, bro.
You got it. You got it.
He said you got it?
You
I appreciate it. But yeah, man. This me and Big Mama. Me and Big Mama. Hey, Great Mama always see me Angel. That nigga, I always used to meet that nigga in the most auspicious places. Always. I'm like, not like a gang stalker or nothing, but yeah, you already know the Great Mother seen you hidden angels. I swear to God. Nigga, you wouldn't know who you dealing with. You notice how motherfuckers don't be fucking with certain people? It's cause there's anchoring energy. You don't know who you dealing with. That's why you always respect people out here, bro. You don't never hear me out here disrespecting nobody. Cause that could be one of Big Mama right in front of your ass. You were tweaking and shit. Next thing you know, your life go to shit. Nigga say, I'm jealous. You got it. I'm like, I got something, nephew. I got something. But yeah, though, man, I'm like, yeah, it's time. I can tell the light. Look, you used to be a big mama. Because I know how the great mother do me. Meaning, like, she like, nigga, all you need is me until what I got for you is ready. Ain't no trying to force nothing that ain't supposed to be there. Because, like, you're in alignment. Therefore, what's not meant for you is going to fall off. What's meant for you is going to run to you. Right at your doorstep. I'm not tripping over nothing. Now, don't get me wrong. It'd be nice to have certain things now, big mama. But I'm humble. You know, I'm going to stay humble. And I'm going to stay with a good mindset. You know what I mean? I'm not going to trip. Because I see the bigger picture. Self-reliance. Self-reliance is the key. Like, I've always learned that all you need is yourself, really. Don't get me wrong. When I got that divine counterpart, we can mix in. But until then, all I need is myself. Because this is a specific person I got to be with. I haven't met him yet, but boy, when I meet him. Boy, when I meet them. It's a patience thing. I'm not tripping. I should have bought some honey. Because honey, and you go for your throat. You know what's crazy, bro? I think they poisoned me here the other day. Right? Not these workers, but there was some weird stuff going on. I ate these 2 McChickens. I always eat McChickens. I always eat McChickens.
Where my tip at?
I always eat. I forgot what I was gonna say, bro. That's funny. But oh yeah, bro. Bought 2 McChickens. Next thing you know, my throat. Dude, my throat. Like, I'm still going over what happened, but I think they did something to my food. Because, like, you never know what these places be setting up before you get there. You don't know. But I ate them 2 McChickens, dude. My throat. It was like I was fighting something. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate. But it's all good, bro. I know I can't eat no McChickens and shit. You know, I don't trip. I don't trip on shit like that. And I did eat a fry the other day. I said I'll never eat the shit. I'm like, damn it. I'm not perfect. But I probably got to stand firm on what I know to be true, right? They then gave me cold fries. I'm like, that girl could have gave me a fresh set of fries. Instead of said I need them fresh. Who wants cold fries, bro? If they pay for fries, can you make it fresh? That should be a universal rule. That's unspoken. But yeah, I think they poisoned me the other day. Really do, because I noticed how the devil was coming at me. The dude, I took the CBD. Then after that, I was up all day. Then I ate the food. Then my throat got real swollen. And I ate plenty of McChickens, but for this little short dude in here, this is the one at War Memorial. This short guy, he has a lot of envy for no reason. Because you know why? He know I'm that nigga. And when people know you that nigga, and they know you that nigga, and they see it in you, dude, they're going to be disrespectful. They're going to act like you ain't shit because you are shit. That's how people do it. And I just think they're trying to, people feel some type of way. Some people feel some type of way about me. And I'm like, that's not my problem. It's not my problem. But I forgive, dude. I'm not going to hold no grudges on, bro. But you keep it up, I'm the dealer. Like even you getting tested, buddy, it get to a point where there's no returning what you've been putting out. Like, yeah, I'm not just gonna be hating on the motherfucker because he got the sauce. That's not good reason to hate a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's not a good reason. It's not a good reason to do that. So people that do that, people that just be hating for you for no reason, bro, they usually get karma. That ain't good. They usually block their blessings doing that. People usually block their blessings doing that. Hating on motherfuckers. Like, I got too much love in my heart to be hating on people, bro. And don't get me wrong, I just primal wrath for injustice and wicked people, but that's not hate. I'm not holding grudges. I know there's some wicked people walking out here right now that did some fucked up shit, but their karma coming, dude. I'm not tripping. I made sure the karma's coming, so nigga, it's en route. It's en route. Shout out to the FBI for protecting my information and protecting my my whereabouts, because it's going frantic on the enemy's camp right now. And then, like, I know what Papa said doing in the blue men out here, because I'm not gonna speak too much, but things are happening to where it's cataclysmic, to where it's karma. They get it. It's not, this guy has nothing to do with people wrongdoings or what's going on in their life. He's the effect of karma is what they're picking up. Because these people are finna lose it. They're making sure I'm not in that shit. They're making sure I'm not in that shit. I'm making sure I'm not in there, no. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm picking it up. Because I'm the dealer. I'm the skeleton dealer. I'll seal your fate. Just because I can seal your fate on a cosmic line don't mean I'm the one that's dishing out the ill will. No, I could just say this guy ain't right. Big Mama, take care of that. That ain't got shit to do with me doing that. No, I'm the hammer. You're wicked. You're not a good person. I'm going to speed your karma up. Whether I like you, don't like you, know you, or don't know you. You bounce too far to the left, you got to take care of that. If you bounce too far to the right, and those are things of, you're being too much of a people pleaser, I'm going to have to humble you. Get you in the middle to make you not do too much. Overgiving. I put it right in the middle. We don't want you too far to the left, not too far to the right, right in the middle. Not too far to the left, not too far to the right, in the middle. That's where we want you. We don't want you, you know what I'm saying? As the dealer, I got that right. That's why you ain't gonna never just hear me disrespect nobody. Because if you do cross that line, I got the right to give you karma, to give you karmic justice. Whether you did bad, you're gonna get bad. Whether you do good, you're gonna get good. That's why I appreciate that role, because sometimes you gotta be that dealer. People don't know, when they look at me in my eyes, I give them balls, because if I look at you in the eyes and you did some fucked up shit, I can bring your karma pretty fast. I don't care what you got going on. The longer you look at me in your eyes, the longer I give you judgment. I'm picking up this guy right here. It's like a monitoring spirit, because this dude was in the Motel 6. I'm like, there's a reason why he's in it, probably because he's working with the devil, because if he had any light, it would have been antagonizing him. So the devil left him alone, probably because you feel me? But that place is finna get that place is probably going to get shut down soon. Because, come on now, that's attached to my justice. You know, because people forget. People forget what I did, and they try to brush it under the rug. But you can't forget. You can't forget what happened. You can't act like that shit didn't happen. I documented it. You know what I mean? You can't sweep certain things under the rug. I documented all the times I was there speaking about it, and you can back it up to where you gonna have to shut that bitch down. Yeah, you gonna have to shut that bitch down. It's not gonna be open by what did they say? January 15th it'll be closed. That's what I'm saying. Get your shit together, buddy, because it's gonna be closed soon. And I got the hammer. I promise you that. Look. Yeah, it's gonna be closed down soon. Cause it's like, yeah, that's a part of my justice. That place being shut the fuck down. Yeah. It's a part of my justice. Certain places gotta go. Certain places gotta go. Cause it's like, yeah, certain people gotta get locked up. That's a part of my justice. In order for me to go up, some people gotta go down. Oh, that Motel 6 right over here, bro. War Memorial. Dude, they were running programs to try to kill me. They were poisoning my air in there. They had hidden cameras in my room. Dude, they ran humiliation ritual. I took that bitch down one army. Meaning like there was a whole bunch of drugs in it. Dude, I made it out unscathed. And they act like they didn't put me through no fucking little, like these programs in there, but I made it out. They couldn't do the job, so it's like they try to sweep it under the rug, but it's like, dude, all that's documented. You know what I mean? You really can't act like that stuff didn't happen, and it did. Like, the karma's creeping up, like, no matter what, it's resurfacing. It's all resurfacing back to where it's going to get shut down. I put that on my life. That place ain't going to be up. Yeah, bro, man, I feel for that, bro. Yeah, because, like, they try to break you, bro, and I'm glad you're here, and hopefully, you heal from it, bro, because, it's supposed to make you who you are, but it's tough, bro. I'm not going to lie. I didn't hold no PTSD, but I knew the bigger picture. But, boy, if you don't know what's going on, if you can't see with your spiritual eyes, yeah, God is good. You ain't lying. Shout out to Big Mama, because if it wasn't for Big Mama, she wouldn't have built me up, because she took me to the wilderness, and then she took me to the war grounds. That's what I was able to take that down so easily. I'm talking about flawless victory. Flawless victory. She took me to the wilderness for a few months, right? Refined my armor. Then she took me in there. I was built to take it down, because, like, that's how you know I took it down. They would have kept funding it. Look, they would have kept funding it, nephew. They stopped funding it once they peaked it. This dude's getting stronger. He's fearless. He don't give a fuck. He'll fight tooth and nail because that primal energy is popping out. If you can't restrict me, put me in fear, I'm only going to rise up even stronger. When they seen that, I wasn't scared of nothing. I would stand 10 toes with the devil fleed. I promise you, the devil gets scared when you toe to toe with him, because you got fake power. You run the fear in people, and that's your power. I'm not scared of you, and I'm willing to fight you. So it's like, oh shit, I'm scared of this guy, because I know he's gonna whip my ass. The devil knows you can whip his ass when you're working with God. Like, no devil is enough for me. I can whip your ass if you're the devil. You're not too much. You're not too much for me. You're a devil. You're not too much for me to take down. I proved it. There was a lot of, dude, the odds were stacked against me, dude. And I was able to take it down. Thanks to the great mother, thanks to Papa. But, war general, man. I'm talking about no PTSD, no trauma, none of that. Now, it's the gang stalker thing. Like you will see people like, bro, is he a gang stalker? Type of stuff. Like, dude, this dude a gang stalker? That type of energy. You know what I mean? You be like, you looking around like, dude, are they gang stalkers? But other than that, You feel me? Dude, I'm happy. It don't even look like I've been through that stuff. Still glowing, still elevating, still growing. You know what I'm saying? That ain't bother me because I knew there was a bigger purpose. You know, I had to go in there to take it down because I could sustain poison in me. I could sustain the chaos. I made order in it. I had the keys to hell. I had the keys to hell. I promise you. If you're not chosen, it's hard to go through those type of experiences. You got to be one of the chosen ones, baby. Because if they do a civilian in there, I bet you that civilian wouldn't make it. Let's just say they threw a regular person in there. They would have been crushed first day. There's too many traps. Dude, they said too many traps. First they try to get you on drugs. First they try to get you connected to the wrong people. Then they're trying to poison you. Then they're poisoning your air. Then they're drugging you in your sleep. They got you on hidden cameras. There's too much you're going against. Too much you're going against. Yeah. I like to go back in hell. Yeah, to show these niggas I ain't like you ain't seen nothing. Y'all just wicked. Dude, I got dark forces that I utilize for justice. You ain't seen nothing. That's why, dude, they're scared of those primordial people that really are ancient, because, dude, we're evil to them because they know how we get out. You know what I mean? They know the truth. They know the wars that have been real easy due to that dark, monstrous, feminine energy that's flowing through us. Not because it's evil, because it's ancient and it's complex and it don't play. It take for that to come out to destroy these people there. I wasn't all love and light in that. I was not love and light in that place. I was, hey, nigga, let's get it. Like, dude, I was ready. I'm like, I was willing to go tooth and nail, life or death with anybody in there, bro. Like, I wasn't scared of nobody. There was a dude that pulled a gun out of my face. I'll never forget it. I'm standing 10 toes. I'm like this. I ain't looking at him because he's trying to get me scared. Dude, he drove off, and I think something bad happened to that dude. Because you not finna pull up no gun with me and think you just gonna live a regular life. No, your life is you're probably not gonna be around for any longer. Because you're not, you know what I mean? Nah, touch not my anointed, do my prophet no harm. So if you out here trying to take me out, dude, God don't play that. I do the stuff nobody else want to do. Like if they send me to take an army down of wicked people, I'll go there and do it. If they tell me I gotta expose somebody, I'll go do it. You know what I mean? If they tell me I gotta do this, I'm gonna go do it. I'm very obedient. So you already know Big Mama gonna be around me. You already know Big Mama gonna be around me. You know what I'm saying? My faith is unwavering. I don't care what happened. I'm like, I know the great mother with me. Dude, I'm not tripping, bro. Man, I've been doing this since so long. And she never forsake me. So it's like, dude, it may not have to be how I want it, but at least it's how it's supposed to be. In terms of my alignment, in terms of my connection with her, that's all that matters. Everything else is extra. Because it's like, you know what I'm saying? Lean not on your understanding sometimes. You feel me? I just ain't Big Mama. I know you got something in store for me. I ain't tripping. Yeah, I am. I'm be tripping about Big Mama, but yeah, that place is getting shut down. Like, just for the simple fact that everything is getting exposed, and it's been months. It's been months. Dude, it's making them look bad. Yes, it's making them look bad. It's like, now you're trying to think I'm telling the truth, and I'm the one that, you know, you're like, oh, you guys are looking real bad around here. That's what I'm finna say. It's like, now you're trying to do something about it after like 4 or 5 months passed, and you're like, you guys are looking stupid. Like, people lost their job over that shit. It's like, they're gonna give you something just because they try to keep it under the wraps. They're gonna have to give you something. They know it, but you don't look for it. Because we don't want nothing from them. We just want it from the divine. But yeah, they're gonna give you a little something because, dude, the civilians are talking, the citizens are talking. They're like, wait a minute. You knew this stuff was going on. You guys try to suppress it? It's like, oh no, you guys are evil. So yeah, they're gonna try to clean up their hands, but it's like, dude, your karma, you're certain people fate yourself, certain organizations, corporations, they're fate sealed. Ain't no, you can give me money, this, that, and the third, but you had your grace period. That grace period is over. You didn't pay for what you did, now you gotta pay in other ways. It's sealed already. Like, we don't need your money. I love when people look at me in my eyes because I can bring people karma. If you're a good person, you're going to get good back. But if you're not a good person at heart, I can speed your karma up. I'll never shy away from looking at somebody in the eyes because I'm a skeleton dealer. You look at me in the eyes, you be brave about what you did because I can bring your karma to you if you are a bad person. I can bring your dharma to you if you're a good person. You know, so that's why I be putting those shades on because my eyes are dangerous, dude. I have dangerous eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a reason why there's people that they don't look at me in my eyes because they know I know they dead. So, because you can't put nothing past me, man. You really can't. Can't put nothing past me, bro. You got some good advice for a brother with bad karma? I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Take accountability for yourself. And stop. I don't know. I take that with Big Mama. Just follow the divine, man. The divine to get you up out of there. That's the best advice I could tell you, is you got to have a relationship with the divine and be noble. Man, because nobody can change you unless you put that work in and you rely on the divine, because that's high vibrational shit. That thing I can tell you. But yeah, buddy. All I'm finna say is this. Time's ticking. The time's ticking. The time is ticking for your enemies. That's all I'm finna say. Yes, the time's been ticking. But I'm talking, it's ticking now. It's like, it take this long for things to happen. It's because they've been trying to suppress it. It got to the point where it's out now. It's banned out, but it's goofy. People are goofy. It's just certain things happen to where karma is like making things come out to where even if you didn't want it to come out, it's going to come out. It's going to come out whether you want it to or not. To where that's why they're trying to pay you to make them feel like confirmation. You see how we paid them? We did care. No, they didn't care. They're just paying you because there's too many people that know about it, that feel some type of way of you not doing nothing about it. That's why they're trying to pay you. They're not trying to pay it because they feel sorry for you. They're trying to pay it because they're trying to keep it under the reps, and then they can't keep it under the reps for any longer. That's why they're trying to pay you. That's why they're trying to pay you. It ain't got nothing to do with how they feel about you. It's all about, dude, we got to make sure our public image is protected. Because if this dude got the people behind him, the good people, not just anybody. You don't want anybody backing you up. But the ones that are upright with a good heart. Dude, they're gonna protest for you, dude. They're gonna protest for certain niggas. Like, yeah, they're gonna start a revolt fucking with me. You gonna start a civil war. Like, dude, you let that shit slide? You let that dude go through all that bullshit? Y'all didn't do nothing about it? Come on now. Come on now. You get to a point where y'all look bad. Y'all look too bad. Yeah, y'all look bad. Y'all don't look right. That's why I'm like, if you want to give me my money, it gotta be from a non-profit organization. I can't just get it from the government, because you know the government was involved. They were paying, dude. They were funding these people, so you know the government's involved. So it's like, yeah, government, shadow government. I know y'all was behind that shit. I don't hold no grudges on y'all, but not everybody in the government bad. But them shadow governments that, you know, I don't know about them, bro. Y'all paying Casey to do that shit. Oh, yeah, y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right for that. Y'all ain't right for that. And now you trying to do something about it. It's like, you know you're going to get karma for even delaying that. Dude, like everything you're doing just shows you how bad these people are. Even in the actions of trying to be a kind gesture, it shows you how bad these people are. It does. It's like, dude, no matter what you do, you're going to look bad. So it's like, this is a lose-lose situation for you. It's a lose-lose situation. It's not, you're not going to get nothing out of it. But walking that walk of shame. And people not fully putting their trust in certain establishments. Yeah. Because it's like, yeah, you did that to a nigga that mind his business. Which makes sense, because, you know, they don't just mess with anybody now. We know that. The devil don't just mess with anybody. You feel me? The devil don't just be fucking with anybody now. I get it. But you don't fuck with the wrong one, because they opened up a beast. Yeah, I'm glad I went through that. If I did it again, nigga, I would do it again, but better. Nigga, I would have been like, nigga, I would have did it again on their ass. I'd do it again on their ass. If I could do it again, because, nigga, I would have been way more fiercer. I would have been way more cutthroat. That's the type of nigga I am. I'll do it again and I'll do it better. Instead of taking 7 months, it took 3 days, nephew. You feel me? What took 7 months to do, it take 3 days to do it, nephew. That type of energy. That type of energy. If I could, I'd do it again. But if there's another program, I'm not going in that program, because it's like, there's not going to be another program after that. They know what she's about. And she's gonna get arrested real soon. Like either that or she's gonna try to go on a run. Either way, she's gonna try to go on a run or she's gonna get arrested. We can't act like that person ain't a criminal. Come on now. We gotta stop acting like certain people aren't monsters, and they're monsters. Like, come on, dude. If you're a monster, you're a monster. You know, if buts about it. I don't care if you are trying to help, look like you're helping everybody. I can tell. You have an unclean spirit. You're not a good person. You can be fake nice all you want. Like, you can tell when somebody not right. Like, you will notice them giving you stuff, but the energy ain't matching what they're giving you. So you know they're fake. There's been plenty of people that I'll peep. That are cut off, bro. It look like they're nice. But I'm like, bro, your energy ain't backing up what you're giving me. So it's like, I don't want nothing from that type of energy. Like, you're not real when you're giving stuff to people. It's like you're doing that to win them over, to fuck them over later. You know what I mean? That's basically what people be doing when they give you stuff. It's a reason why they're giving it to you. It's for ulterior motives. People, like some people don't give from the kindness of their heart. They don't. They give it because they think they're gonna get something out of you later on some weird shit. They be planning shit. Them type of people, people with pieces of shit. Pieces of caca. Hit that like button, nephew. Let me get 8 likes before I jet. Confirmation with that burp. Let me get 8 likes. Hey, shout out to AJ. He's got to knock out Jake Paul today. He's got to knock that guy out. If you don't knock out Jake Paul, bro, dude, you're going to fuck up your legacy, dude. You got to knock that nigga out. Because that nigga out here doing magic on you, bro, like you some type of hoe. Like, yeah, AJ, you got to knock that nigga out. I'm talking about AJ. You gotta knock that dude out, AJ. Like AJ. Knock him out. Look, AJ. Knock him out. You feel me? Hey, I'm gonna watch the fight because I expect you to knock the guy out. I'm not gonna watch the fight to be disappointed because I don't like wasting my time. But AJ fighting today, and he the heavyweight division, so I kind of have to watch the fight. But AJ, I'm not watching to be disappointed. Just remember that, AJ. I'm watching you to knock this guy out and not play with your food. Because you gotta fight my man Fury. And when it's AJ versus Fury, dude, I think I'm just gonna watch that fight.
Got a question. What do you know about MMA?
Dude, it's too many moving parts.
Well, let you question. The Amanda Nunes,
Yeah, I know Amanda Nunes.
is she gonna try to come back or what?
See, I don't know. I don't be following it, but it seemed like she got her own life she's going through, and she's getting older, man. You don't want to be there too much, you know. She's probably taking a break.
She is.
Yeah. You don't watch any boxing?
No, I'm in women's.
Oh, okay.
That's Ronda Rousey.
Right. No, I feel you on that.
Ronda Rousey done. She done. Ronda Rousey done.
Oh, she's a wrestler now.
She do what she done with MMA.
Yeah. You
She
mean?
had 2 kids.
Oh, she got kids now?
2 kids. 2.
Oh hell yeah.
But,
You know Chris Cyborg?
yeah.
Yeah, I love Chris Cyborg.
He gonna try to come back.
I mean, she's already fighting, but
Yeah. But
I think the UFC, she's better off outside of the UFC. Because Dana White be making fun of her and
I
stuff.
know, but I think, what you do about Dana White?
Dude,
It Connor.
yeah, because dude, he's trying to make
I believe you.
yeah, he's trying to make a whole new boxing league,
No,
and then trying to like structure the pay.
TK out and
Yeah.
wrestling. Got mixed the wrestling.
Yeah,
No wrestling, not real.
yeah.
Right, you know that.
Come on, man.
But people think it is.
yeah. I mean, even when it's fake, I still like watching.
But people think it's real.
Right.
But it caught up them eat, you eat me.
Yeah, entertainment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we already know, man.
People don't believe that.
Right.
But-
They just think they're marks. That's what you call a mark.
But when they join together with it's man best not join together for MMA fake too. You think MMA fake?
Some fights.
See, I tell
Yeah,
you.
get Dana White, yeah.
See?
It's a monopoly, man.
I think, yeah.
It's a monopoly,
We
yeah.
only had something lit. Right?
Yeah, that's when I see him doing this
Yeah.
TKO stuff. I don't
know.
trust it.
I think, did they join ESPN?
Yeah, or Paramount, but the
Yeah.
thing is, if it's not meant to be, it's not going to be up. Because like even if you got a lot of money, that don't mean everybody's going to buy into it.
But they said, I ain't prejudiced this, but they said, the Saudi, the Arabs
Oh yeah, Saudi Arabia.
taking over,
Yeah.
but I'm not prejudiced.
Yeah, they is taking over, but just because you
But-
got money don't mean nothing.
They said whatever amount, whatever amount of money, give it to me. I'll buy you out, whatever.
Right?
I'll buy you out.
Yeah, that's how it is. It's money with them, but that don't mean it's right.
But no, I know that. But they said no matter how much you need.
Shoot, that's how they go.
Yeah.
But they're trying to make that place look like a good place.
I know.
You
but,
feel me? They're forcing it.
But there's a but.
Yeah. You notice how they be all intimate?
Yeah.
Dana White holding his hand,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
Our friends Trump and Vince Man.
Yeah.
No. Vince Man. Crooked.
Yeah. Usually people at the top are crooked.
Yeah.
And you know Turkey Alex shit. You could look at that guy and be like,
Do you smile like
yeah. But if you're on business, he'll help you out like Crawford.
But how much? I don't know, kind of charisma. You know, charisma. People got charisma.
Right.
And I had to smile, start back to smile. Charisma.
Who got the charisma?
All them, like Donald Trump, all of them.
Right. Yeah, but it's a little fake. It ain't really real.
You don't think it?
You don't feel no vibrancy from it. It's like,
I don't.
yeah,
I don't.
because it ain't there.
I don't know your opinion.
Yeah, you already know.
I want to know you know. So what I'm saying,
Yeah.
get together.
Oh God.
All right.
Peace, brother. You have a good one. But yeah, man. You know, I know that nigga. Don't worry, there ain't no Randall. I know that guy. But yeah, man, I see what they're doing over there with TKO. I'm like, you know what's crazy? I can't say too much, but it's like they stealing my ideas. People know I was gonna make my own shit. It's like, do you guys stealing my shit? But the thing is with me, dude, my stuff's gonna be legit. Like I'm not gonna cheat nobody out of their, pay. Like yeah. Like I think what's gonna end up happening is something's gonna happen where I can't speak about this boxing, but I got a feeling I gotta help boxing out. Set them up to where they ain't gotta rely on crooked people to get paid. Because yeah, Dana White, you crooked. Turkey Al-Sheikh, I fuck with you, bro, but it get to a point we need somebody in the middle that's not even in no dark energy, that's in the middle, that's coming in the sport. You don't need nobody that got their hands already grimy. You need somebody in the middle to start it out because it's going to be laid on the foundation of balance. Yeah, it's going to be balance. You don't want nobody, because you already know they're going to pull strings in there. But I don't see, honestly, I don't see it coming in fruition. I look at that shit, I don't see it happening. I just don't see it happening. But when it come to me, oh yeah. You know I got investors. I don't speak on it. I don't speak on that. And when I come in the boxing game, I'm gonna go big. It ain't just gonna be me with a fight. No, I gotta go bigger than that. If it ain't Crawford, like Crawford, you retired at the nick of time. Confirmation. Because eventually we're gonna have to meet me. Eventually we're gonna have to meet me, Crawford. Eventually you're gonna have to meet me. But he retires because he knows what was gonna happen. I was gonna beat that guy. And I'm not gonna chase after a retired person. It's like, no, there's nobody I even want to fight anymore. That was the only dude I really wanted to fight, was Terrence Crawford. Like, nobody's really worth my time. I mean, I'll fight Canelo. I'll fight Canelo. Yeah, I'll fight Canelo. I love Canelo, dude. But, see, the thing is with Canelo, it's a tough fight. He's short. It's not an easy fight with that guy, dude. I got like 2 inches on me. Dude, I got Groot. It's not an easy fight. That is not an easy fight. That is a tough fight. I keep it a stack. Style makes fights. I'm a big dude. I'm a big dude, bro. And he know how to work big dudes. That's what he's used to. It's those shorter guys that he has a problem with. Big dudes, he's good at it. I'll give him his credit. Man. He knows how to take care of taller fighters, Canelo. So it's like, if I go against Canelo, that's what he wants. Taller fighter. So it's like, yeah, you can fight Canelo, but you got to be ready for that dude. I'm not going to say that's an easy fight. No, I'm not. It's not an easy fight, bro. He's small. He knows how to make himself even smaller. Good defense. That's like, Crawford's an easier fight than Canelo because Styles make fights. I'll go in there with Canelo, boy. I got to do the same shit on that guy. I can't switch up too much because he's going to find openings and things I'm trying out. I already know Canelo. You gotta be simple with Canelo. Simple yet effective, because Canelo can get stuck in the mud doing the same thing. But if you're trying to shoe shine him, he's gonna catch it. Just like Caleb Plant. If Caleb Plant stuck to his jab and kept moving off the ropes, Caleb Plant would have won that fight. Just for the simple fact that Caleb Plant was trying shit with him. You're supposed to stay to the game plan. You gotta have a game plan fighting people that are really good. That's how you beat somebody. You gotta stick to the game plan. And it has to be effective. If you don't have a game plan that's effective that you can keep on doing, you're not gonna beat them. But with Canelo, hook 'em, turn 'em. Hook 'em, turn 'em. Hook 'em, turn 'em. Hook 'em, turn 'em. That's all you gotta do with Canelo, but if you can't keep that up, don't even fight that guy. Don't even fight that guy, bro. And I'll fight Canelo in Ireland, honestly. Because that dude's Irish. I mean, dude, you already fought in Mexico. Canelo, let's fight in Ireland. I feel like Canelo will fight me, but it's like, dude, that dude is so freaking short. That's not even something I'm going to put out in the universe. The dude's too short. He's shorter than Crawford. That guy look like fighting that dude. I don't care about the money. It's like, it's not about the money. He's short. But yeah, man, I don't want to make this too long. I won't make this too long, Nevy. This 2 hours. I had to hit that 2 hour mark. But yeah, you passed your test. You passed your test. You know your worth, and you stood on it. And you didn't hold no heartbroken for nothing. Confirmation. Yeah, you didn't have no heavy heart. You didn't have a heavy heart. More than anything, your heart's more free to be loved how you're supposed to be loved. Yes. Believe it or not, the people probably gonna be mad how quick you were able to get over them, but that just lets you know that you didn't make an impact in my life for me to even care. I see if you showed a little bit of effort, but you didn't show me nothing, so you really can't be mad. I mean, I can't read your mind, just like that song I made the other day. Shorty, I can't read your mind. I can't read your mind. You can't be mad at me. When I can't read your mind, you should have been real. You could have been a little upfront about a little something. You could have, you know what I mean? But you can't get mad at nobody for how they protect their boundaries. You can't get mad at nobody. You should have came with a little bit of effort. Yeah, you should have came with a little bit of effort. You didn't come with no effort. Oh, bet. That door is closed. I hope you make it though. I really do, because if you know, you know. Like, I hope you do. Because I ain't got no gripes with you. But I moved on. That's why I'm like, let the bitch win. Yeah, let the devoted bitch win. That's the bitch that's gonna get me devoted. Because I know what I bring to the table. I'm not just gonna be offering a cup of love and this motherfucker tripping. This motherfucker don't know what they want. No, bro, you don't deserve that. Because I know my love is sure. I'm not going to give it to someone that's unsure. Sorry, but not sorry. But if you want to send a cash donation to one, EG Fisker 1, EJJIFISKER 1, EG Fisker 1, all lowercase with the 1 at the end, EG Fisker, all platforms for the music. I'm out. Peace.